Hi, it's Valerie and this is Black Driving Program. The car that we are testing today is not a usual car. I don't know what was happening in America in 19th, but here in Russia, this car used to put everybody in a fear. At that moment, BMW 7 Series had status, the anger, and many were afraid to look into the blackout windscreen.
Yes.
Because they didn't know what was looking them from the inside, someone's eyes or a gun. And this BMW 7 Series is a really iconic car in my country. In Russia, there is an iconic movie in which this car took part, called Beamer. I won't tell you the entire story, I just recommend you to watch it. It's a wonderful film about young guys, about the life story, about some kinds of Russian gangster world. And by the fact, is it true that BMW is mostly driven by the aggressive, fast and daring. And at the times goes, nothing changed much. For some reason, especially this 7 stuck in the memory of all my generation.
Может грубо, блять, но по-другому не сказать.
Yes, it's true.
Yeah.
When this car first introduced, it was a real tour de force. Comfortable, never failing, safe, good. And I want to stress that this car used to have a 6-piston mechanical gearbox. It is a 6-speed mechanical gearbox that was used in the filming legendary movie The Carrier, which this BMW 7 Series took part. Today we can just say it's a clumsy piece of shit, but yesterday it was a stylish car and everybody turned around to look at it. As for chassis, BMW 7 Series doesn't stand out really much. It is a good, comfortable suspension, but nothing more. There is no super handling here, just an average BMW. But at the same time, it's a big and heavy. Okay, let's start. There is a lot of space to cover a long distance in this car. It's a really very comfortable car. Okay, look at the buttons. They're simple, clear, understandable, without any excessive curves. Look at the glass units in the window. It's a really very cool for that time. The transmissions in this car is not so fast as I like, but it is cool enough. By the way, this car had some problem with transmissions. As a rule, tail fail block tender to leak. And I also want to say that in 1998 a TV in a car was believed to be very, very cool. Audi didn't have it yet, Mercedes didn't have it yet, BMW, it was the first model in this class that put a TV and a stock multimedia system. Of course, the menu isn't very beautiful, navigation isn't either, but for that time it was really, really cool. And by the way, BMW 7 Series in 1992 was the first car to have a xenon. Oh, the steering wheels is fine, but nothing special. I won't say much about the buttons inside because they was absolutely outdated. There are more interesting things to talk about. In the past, there was no Euro 2, Euro 3, Euro 4, and because of them, people started using less quality material. For example, leather in BMW cars now is not as good it was before, and at the time it was true quality leather. And BMW 7 Series has such a great leather interiors that still there are cars made in 1991, 1992, 1995, in which leather is now better than in new BMW 7 Series bought half a years ago. The engine in this car is the old 4.4. Okay, it's exactly the engine that is now saving Dame BMW from an ultimate collapse. I'll explain why. Because the engine in the BMW 7 Series is essentially the same as an E34 body of the BMW 5. It's a 4.4 liters engine. Its engine was used in the E39 body, in the old BMW 5, in the 540 models. This engine is used in BMW 7 Series. This engine, its cylinder block, is used in the new BMW 7 Series. They put this 4.4 engine in the first X5 and they used it in the next X5 body. It's the same engine. Even X5M that I have is still the same 4.4 engine. I mean, they've enhanced it, added forged parts, installed the turbines and the power increased dramatically. And the car is still alive. And the engine is weak, so it is dying. X5M have the same 4.4 engine. It is enhanced, there are powerful turbines, it is strong, has a good cooling system and it had to have another engine. It had to have a 6.1 with 700 horsepower, an atmospheric racing engine from BMW. But unfortunately, when the crisis hit in 2008, everybody sucked and had to leave to the old fucking way. America has imposed sanctions on us, gorgeous Russians, but the Germans can't boast of as much as they want. But they shouldn't say shit, the crisis is still here, because the new BMW F15 had the same engine 4.4. Dear engineer that designed this engine, we are addressing you. Please help these idiots make something low cost for the crisis, but still of your motor's quality, so it can take its place in history. I'd like to meet that guy, that engineer, who is still covering the asses of those dickheads. Let's count! 21, 20, oh my god! 24 years have passed since 1991. The BMW has been putting its old shit in the new covers and sealing it to dames like us. I mean, they're changing headlights, changing interiors, changing shapes, and they're bringing the money. Very happy we give the fucking money to insurance companies, give it to everyone. And then we drive the same old engine. In effect, if we look at the BMW history of 25-30 years ago, we'll see that they actually didn't have any super motors or super developments. If we take a look at the new M's, we'll only see 6-cylinder straight motors and V8, and that's all. There are no more super developments of V12. V12 engine aren't that robust for cylinder motor. There are 2 liters and 2.2 liters and 2.8 liters. They're all one. And the same 4-cylinder engine. They just change the pressure in the turbines. They call one car 2 liters and ask some of money from their clients. And then they improve the package a little and give it another names 2.8, and it starts blowing a bit better and driving a bit faster. But at the core of the headway, it's the same. So today we had an unusual guest from the past, here in black driving, even though This car can't compete with today's top models, but yesterday it was really cool in its days.
Ну чё, какао, парня?